Good evening from Melbourne, Australia. I thought I'd give you a quick tour on this Friday evening, 31st of October, about 6 p.m. and yeah, let's get started. So here we have, like, growing on the rose arbor is Westerland. She's looking quite good at the moment. I've had them in the ground here for about 4 years. There's a beautiful fiery orange bud right there. So yeah, looks rather lovely. There's one that's just going over. Lots and lots of buds. This is looking quite good for me this year. Unfortunately last year the cockies got to it and kind of stripped all my buds off. So I'm very pleased that it's still in one piece. There we go, check out that. Beautiful colours, very pretty. So lovely. So I've got the two. Yeah, more buds up there. And more buds to come up there. So it's looking rather beautiful. Very nice, huh? So I've got a clematis growing with her. I only popped her in this time last year, so got a little bit of growing to do, particularly in my soil. I've got a lot of rock and hard clay. It takes a lot of work. This is why I grow so many roses in pots. It's the Lady Gardener. Like, obviously you can see this one is pretty much over. I did have another one which I popped off earlier, and this one's coming along quite nicely, developing. They're big buds. I've got a few on there. I dug her up from the ground in the winter time because she was just getting so much full sun. Yeah, her blooms were just burning, really. You'll notice I've got quite a lot of protection because I have not just one rabbit, not just 2 rabbits, but 3 rabbits in the garden. So I discovered. I do actually have some traps about, but I haven't caught one yet. Like, humanely, I mean. Traps. So hey, so this is my beautiful Strawberry Hill growing with some foxgloves in pink and the elderflower, which I think looks really beautiful. I'm quite pleased with her. I think I'm going to have to put her on a bigger support stand for next year because she's outgrowing it. A lot of the blooms have sort of fallen down a bit of all the wind and the rain we've had, which I'm so pleased we've actually had some good rain. Like last week, we had about 2 mil today, so that's why things are looking a little bit wet, so not much. But yes, I noticed yesterday there's a little bee in this rose amongst the petals. So apparently they, when they're dying, they go and find themselves a pretty flower or a flower to die in, so then they don't have to be removed from the hive. That's what I read anyway, so I was curious. So I don't know how true that is, but anyway, it's kind of sweet, I suppose. Anyway, so yeah, very pretty. She's got a lovely little, it's got a nice scent. There's about 4 years in this spot, maybe not quite, but Considering my soil and everything, though, I have put loads and loads of manure and that in there. And it used to be, there used to be a chicken run and a duck run. So here we have Dame Judy Dench. Oh, I see lots of aphids there. They escaped me. So she's growing in a terracotta pot. Madam Alfred Carrier, who her blooms have gone over already. So I only got her maybe about 6 months ago. So quite pleased with the blooms. There's one there that's looking very tiny for some reason. I mean, she's young. So, oh, that's not my chicken, that's next door. I have a clematis, which is going to go in the ground. Louise Rowe, I think this one's called. It's going to go next to Strawberry Hill, so I think she will look quite lovely. Sorry, my camera's not focusing particularly well. I've never done this before for YouTube. Well, done the odd thing for Facebook, but not for YouTube. I never thought I would do this. But anyway, see how I go. So very new at this. So here we have Just Joey. There's standards there. It's actually got quite a nice scent actually. I didn't realise. I think it's like they're always at the back and you don't really get to sniff them. They've actually got quite a nice scent. I mean, ever such large flowers. So I just hope with the wind that we've got coming, I think on Monday or Tuesday, they're going to hold up, but maybe they might have been finished by then anyway. So this one only opened up today, and that one yesterday. Yeah, so you can see the one up there. It's such a pretty flower. I mean, it's so large. Yeah, I can't really put my hand there. I can't actually reach from this side, but yeah, anyway. It's a pretty clematis. Oh, Rose has just grabbed hold of me. I'm not sure what that's called. Crystal something? I can't quite remember. I've had it for many years. Down here, all these roses down here got munched really badly by rabbits. So I think Mummy Rabbit had baby rabbits in my garden, and we rewired the garden to keep the rabbits out, but unfortunately I think we've actually done it so well that they actually can't escape. Hence why I have at least 3. So down there's a peony. Over here is Emily Bronte. Doing rather well considering they'd got munched. Not right down to the ground, but you know, pretty much. And here we have Olivia. So yeah, so my clematis is grown in terracotta pot. Montana's almost finished now. Yeah, look at that wild bit of growth. I've actually got some blind shoots on there, so I need to sort that out at some point. And oh, I got some dahlias, cafe au laits down there. They're actually being munched by obviously slugs and snails. I think I've got about 5 along the bed there somewhere, so that'll be nice when they come up. And over here I have Jubilee Celebration, and she's just popped out today, so very nice. So again, she was actually dug up in the winter, and there's a little bud down there also. Yeah, so very pleased. So beautiful, and she's doing so much better than when she was in the ground for me. I think because she was on the other side, I've got lots of big trees on the other side, in the paddock, and I just think all the roots from the trees were just taking out too much moisture, so I kind of gave up. And here we have Princess Alexandra of Kent. So, I've just bought her last year, or last summer actually. And she's starting to bud right up and opening up a few buds gradually. So yeah, so this is my little courtyard garden where I like to have my coffee or my tea. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the little tour around, and I will leave you with Strawberry Hill, because it's one of my favourites. I love them all really, but I do love this too. And I hope you have a great weekend, and talk to you soon. Okay, take care. Bye.